Good morning, guys. I have surely missed you. I miss our classroom and I miss our time together. I'm wondering how are you doing, and I am hoping that you are doing well and that you will stay safe. We are going to continue our education in the distance. So we're going to have lessons, and I'm going to send you a video, and you will have a worksheet and maybe another video to watch. Over there, your staff will take care of you. For this lesson, you will need a worksheet, you will need a pencil, and you. Remember that we come to school to train our minds to think. So today's lesson is about comparing whole numbers. I'm sure that you remember the symbols that we use to compare numbers. The symbol greater than, less than, and equal. This is the symbol greater, less, and equal. Less than, greater than. An easy way for me to remember the symbols is to remember the opening of the alligator. Always opens towards the bigger number. So in this symbol, here will be the bigger. On this side will be the bigger. And over here, the bigger will be over here. And when we compare numbers, let's remember that we are comparing the place value of the numbers. For example, let's think of the number 2,948. And let's think of another number, 2,849. I use the same numbers, but on different places. So they have a different value. There are a few strategies that you can use to compare numbers. One could be writing or saying the number. This number is 2,948. While this other number is also 2,000. Oops, I meant to write 2,849. So when I see these numbers, 2,000, both are 2,000, but this has 900, while this has only 800. Therefore, I know that the bigger number, the biggest value is over here, it's in the 900. 9 is bigger, 900 than 800. Now, there is another way that you could do this, and that is writing the expanded form. This is called the word form, and if I write in the expanded, I'll have 2,000, right, plus 900 plus 40 plus 8. For my second number, I also have 2,000 plus 800 plus 40 plus 9. I see that here has 900 and here has 800. Therefore, the bigger will be, yes, the 900. This is bigger or greater than this. And another way that you can do this is making a chart. You will have a chart in your worksheet today. So let's chart, let's put the thousands here, the hundreds here, the tens here, and the ones in here. Let me divide this for the two numbers. The first number has 2,000 in the place of 1,000, has a 9 in the place of 100, has a 4 in the place of 10, and has an 8 in the ones. The second number has a 2 in the 1,000, an 8 in the 100, a 4 in the 10, and 9 in the 1. So when we compare, this is important, we also compare from left to right. Like when we write from left to right. So we start comparing from here. 2 and 2 are the same, but here 9 and 8, this one must be greater. And so we can say that 2,948 is greater. The opening goes towards the greater, right? So opening 2,948 is greater than 2,849. I hope that helps. If you have any question, please let your staff know, and I am available on the phone. You can also email me. You have now worksheet to complete. You will have numbers to compare. Remember to use the symbol greater, less than, or equal. The first part of your worksheet says to write the word form, which is this one. This is the word form. And then it will ask you to write it in the expanded form. This is the expanded form, and this is the table chart, which you also have an example with this. The last part of the worksheet is some word problems that you need to read them and decide which number is the greater. Have a good day. I will see you next time.